What industries are private equity investing in? Private equity firms aren't just buying big corporations. They're rolling up smaller businesses and real estate assets to create massive value. In this video, I'll show you which industries are attracting billions of dollars of private equity now. Most people assume private equity only focuses on big tech companies or Wall Street. But the truth is, they're buying up local businesses all over the country. Home services, dental offices, even funeral homes. Let's talk about why these industries are so attractive and why private equity is making so much money on them right now. If you've ever wondered where private equity is putting their money right now, then stick around. I'll break down the hottest industries they're investing in, how they're rolling up business acquisitions, and how you as an investor can take advantage of these trends. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what industries private equity are investing in, why they're targeting small business and real estate roll-ups, and how you can align your investments with these high growth opportunities. Why private equity loves roll-up strategies. Private equity isn't just about buying big corporations, it's about consolidation. PE firms buy multiple small businesses in the same industry and then they merge them into a larger, more valuable company. This is called a roll-up strategy and it works because of this. Bigger companies sell for larger multiples. Operational efficiencies drive profit growth. Stronger market positioning attracts public buyers to pay premium values for these companies. Private equity firms roll up these businesses, meaning they aggregate them together and they bundle them up and sell them to larger public companies at higher multiples. So what are some of the top industries that private equity firms are rolling up right now? So number one, private equity loves home services. This is HVAC companies, plumbing companies, roofing contractors, landscaping, and pest control. Reoccurring revenue, recession resistant, and a high demand from consumers. They're fragmented industries ripe for consolidation. Next, dental practices and healthcare services. These businesses have high profit margins, aging population, and scalable operations. Funeral homes and senior living. Predictable demand. Everybody's dying. And an aging baby boomer population. Debt and financial service products. These are lending, debt collection, and fintech. There's high margins in this business and there's massive consumer and corporate debt markets that have demand for these products. Industrial and logistics. This is warehousing, last mile delivery, reshoring of manufacturing. E-commerce growth is rising in the US and the need for industrial space for domestic manufacturing and small bay warehousing for home service companies and general contractors. Real estate, self-storage, mobile home park, small bay warehousing. These have strong cash flow, appreciation, and they're durable in good and bad markets. Why are home service businesses a private equity goldmine right now? HVAC, plumbing, pest control, roofing, and landscaping businesses, they're highly fragmented, meaning there are thousands of small, independently owned companies out there. Private equity firms buy and combine these businesses, ultimately making them more valuable. Why? What's so attractive about these home services businesses? Well, number one, reoccurring revenue. It's very predictable. People need these services and we can count on this revenue continually coming in. Number two, recession resistant. People will always need repairs and maintenance done on their home. These businesses are quite simple and easier to standardize and then scale over multiple locations. Private equity firms also like dental and healthcare industries. PE firms buy multiple small dental offices and medical practices and then roll them into one large healthcare group. Why do they do this? Well, there's higher valuation potential if they sell to a hospital network or an institutional public company. Insurance and cash pay services provide a predictable stream of revenue coming in. Technology and telehealth now are creating more efficiencies in the industry, driving more profit margins. How private equity is consolidating debt and financial services. Private equity firms are investing heavily in the following debt products. Debt collection and agencies. This is consumer and commercial debt. Private lending and alternative credit funds. Fintech companies automating loan processing and payment collections. Consumer and corporate debt markets are massive and there is a heavy need for capital right now. Institutional banks are not the easiest to work with, so now consumers and commercial borrowers are wanting to work with private debt providers. Regulatory changes are making now private lending more attractive in the investment marketplace. Debt-backed investments provide stable cash flows and high returns with safety. So how can you invest alongside a private equity firm? Identify sectors where private equity is investing: home services, debt, alternative commercial real estate assets, Step 2, look for private funds. These are private equity funds that are focusing on the strategy that you want to invest in. These can show up in the form of private placement funds, syndications, or private equity acquiring businesses and rolling them up. Partner with trusted operators who are actively involved in managing and operating these assets. Make sure that these operators have skin in the game, that they invest alongside you as a limited partner, and they're heavily invested in this one focused channel. Start small and diversify across multiple asset classes to find out what private equity investment fits best for you. If you want to invest in private equity-backed real estate deals and want the cash flow from those deals, then I have a free guide for you. It's the Essential Guide to Passive Real Estate Investing. Inside, I'm going to break down the 10 essential things you need to know as a passive real estate investor investing in private equity funds. It has a detailed checklist so you can ask the investment sponsor or general partner key questions so you are clear on what you're investing in, and there's a high likelihood that you will be successful with that investment. Click on the link below and grab your free copy, and feel free to call me if you have any questions.